What's up, everybody? It is Amrinder Singh. Today, I'm gonna talk about four things, four words, probably. Two of them are slang, which I can't stand. All right, I really hate to hear these Punjabi slangs. All right, so there's actually two Punjabi slangs. I wanna talk about, and two English words people use in Punjabi when they speak Punjabi. All right. And I will tell you why I can't stand these. All right. So let's start with the first word. Actually, it's a Punjabi slang. It's a Genz slang. They use it a lot. So okay. So this slang name is Babbe. All right. Babbe. Okay. So probably you know this word. So it's basically came from the Baba. All right. So plural become a Babbe. But it's also being used in singular, if you want to call, like if you're like a calling, he is far from you, the older man, you say baba, or you say babe, or whatever. So, but Gen Z's use it to with saying like a friends, so instead of saying like a bro, they call probably babe, all right? Or instead of saying like a bai, all right, so they say babe. So yeah, so basically they calling each other babe, whole babe kimia, it means how are you doing? Babe Annie hunda, right? Like bro, it's not like that, so they say babe Annie hunda. I fucking hate it, all right? I can't stand this slang. I don't know why, because it's listen, this word babe is for older person, all right? And we also use this word for somebody, a older person who is in the gurdwara, charge of the gurdwara. We call him Baba Ji, like that. And they took that slang to using to each other. so so Gen Z's use it a lot, actually. Maybe not all everywhere, but where I live, they use a lot. I think you probably also see sometimes on the internet, all right? So this slang I can't stand, and yeah, it's so annoying when I heard this slang. All right. Okay. The second is English word, which means but. So in Punjabi, it's a para. All right. Mostly, I see the girls do it, like they are talking in Punjabi, everything in Punjabi, but they don't use but. They say but. You know and I hate it, like why the hell? Like, you're using Punjabi, why you using it, Like it makes sometimes, maybe there's a Punjabi word, it's like an unheard Punjabi word, people start using in English word, that's fine, For example, the word uh account, all right? Okay, so Punjabi word is khata, but when digitalization happened, internet came, everywhere we read, when we Facebook login, Facebook account, Instagram account, bank account, all right? So it's account. So it's normally gonna stuck in our head more, all right? Because mostly in Punjabi, we don't talk about the accounts every day, like conversation, like we only use it when we are, like, say, talking about some kind of internet or bank. So yeah, that's why the word khata is not being used. Okay, it makes sense. But the word par, which means a but in English, right? So it's being used a lot. Every day we use it, like it's not like people stop using it. So all right, like for example, say if I give you example of this word par, like मैं टीवी देखना सी पर लाइट है नहीं, मैं टीवी देखना सी पर लाइट है नहीं, I want to watch TV but there's no electricity. Probably there are many girls, they will say मैं TV देखना सी but light है नहीं. So I hate it. Like, why the hell you are using a but? It's not like a but the word is being disappeared. It's not like that. So I hate this word. I heard, like, I didn't see any guys use, but the girls use a lot. I hate it. So this word. Okay, so the next is a slang, a Punjabi slang. Actually, it's not Genz slang is a millennial slang. So this word is jara. All right. So the word jar is a friend. All right. Friend has multiple uh, names in Punjabi like a dost, aadi, jar, mitter. All right. So all these word is for friend. And so the word jara came from jar, right? They say, "Kyaun jara kimia?" Like it means, how are you doing? All right. So actually, when I was in school, high school, that time it was so popular. I didn't use it much, to be honest. I don't think I use it, but my friends, a lot of people were using it. All right. I didn't like even that time, but it was like, okay. Now I can't stand it. If somebody still use it, I can. So yeah, like okay, it didn't make sense. Like you say, "Kyaun jara ki hala?" Basically, you mean a friend. Hey friend, how are you doing? Like friend doesn't have name. Like why you need to say friend? All right. So so I can't stand it. Um, but like there's another word from jar. We say jar. All right. Like for example, you ask me, you didn't go to the gym. I say na jar gya nahi, na jar. So yeah, this is. I like this word to say like a jar. All right. But like when somebody like often ask me how are you doing, they say kyun jara kiਵੇਂ ਆ ਕੀ ਕਰਦਾ jara. Like I hate this word jara. All right. So yeah, I just telling you the word I didn't, the word I don't like. All right. Okay, the next word I don't like is an English word. It's a basically same thing we just talked about, very similar to this, the word bro. All right. This is the English word. Okay, so fine. When we speak in English, that's totally fine. Hey, what's up, bro? Whatever. But it's also, I see mostly Gen Zs, maybe some millennials also, the younger millennials use it a lot. Like they will say, Kyaun bro ki hala? Everything. They are just saying bro. Like, mostly like people say, like it depends where you live. Mostly people say bhai or bhai ki hala if somebody, or some people say paji if they from the Baba Paji or Paji ki, some people say Pau or Pai Pau ki hala. That's fine. That's just Punjabi. But I see a lot of younger generation, they say bro every time, like kyaun bro ki karda. Like what? Like I don't like it. Even I see they are using to the girl. Like if like I know in English they do as well when they speak in English, even the girls to other girl they saying hey bro, whatever. But in Punjabi, when you're speaking in Punjabi, why you are using this slang, bro, it doesn't make sense. And I can't stand it. When somebody is using bro, speaking in Punjabi, I can't stand it. Don't get me wrong, if you're using English, that's totally fine. But in Punjabi, yeah, you shouldn't be using this. But anyways, your choice if you want to use. So I don't like this thing. All right, these four things I want to tell you. But yeah, just use people's name or use, Punjabi words, like a bai, paji, whatever, you want to use. So use those. I don't know why the hell is bro being used. So I see many people probably use the word when they use English word like a but, a bro. They just want to show their English to the people, like a lot of people who didn't know English at all. There's some new generation nowadays because when they know a little bit English, now they want to show to their family, whatever, and they are using English words. All right, and and to be honest, a lot of these guys they can't talk in English. Like if they you want to tell them to talk completely English, they can't. They know a few words and they're using it. I don't know why. I hate it. All right. Anyway, these were the 4 words I want to talk about. And yeah, and probably you learn few new slangs like a babbe or jara. And yeah, let me know if you didn't know before or you know them before. So yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this lesson and learned something new today. I'll be back with another lesson another day.